Hello, friends. Today we have a special little treat. I made a purchase. This is a story about great customer service and what that can do for you. A lesson to everyone. So, I was watching a YouTube video by a man named Zach Person. He's an excellent guitarist, and he was demoing something else, but I believe an SG. He was demoing an SG, and he was showing all of us what it sounded like with fuzz turned on, and he stepped on this pedal and the heavens opened up and the angels sang and they sounded like Jimi freaking Hendrix. So I commented on the video just asking about what fuzz pedal he was using because I couldn't quite see it, and he did not list what it was in his video, and he replied back to me, which was awesome, and said that it was the Mad by Interstellar Audio. And so I pop right over to Interstellar Audio's website and I start looking around and I see two fuzz pedals, the Marsling and the Fuzz Squatch. I'm like, no Mad. Okay, so that must have been like a typo or some such thing. But rather than bothering Zach with that again, I pulled up Instagram and found Interstellar Audio on there, and I sent them a message and I said, hey, I just saw this video. Zach Person said he was demoing the Mad by you guys, but I'm not seeing that. Is it the Marsling or the Fuzz Squatch? And they responded back immediately, and hey, we love Zach. It's the Marsling. That's the one he uses. And I was like, cool. And then the conversation continued. We talked a little bit. They were really helpful. They answered all my questions. They had a Black Friday sale going on, which was like 30% off, which was a really good deal. So they got my money. I had to sleep on it for a night before I pulled the trigger, but ultimately I bought it. So we're going to unbox this now. I have already cut the tape then thought better of it and thought I should wait. So let's open it up. Okay. Very cool blue box packaging here. It's like a dark, like a royal blue. And the light, my lighting's kind of screwy here. You guys can see that. Okay. Next is we have a note, and it looks handwritten, but I don't think it is. I think it's printed. That's okay. Let's see. We would like to thank you for your acquisition of the next offering in the story of the fight for the tone, the Marsling Otcafuzz from Interstellar Audio Machines. Not only is your support awesome, but it also will help fund our invasion of your home planet. We thank you for that. We hope that you enjoy the Marsling as much as we do. May it inspire many out-of-this-world riffs and stellar tones, peace and prosperity. The beings at Interstellar. Very cool. So their names are, shoot, let me get my phone out. Eric. I know one's Eric. Eric and Sam. So Eric and Sam, thank you very much. This is not sponsored, by the way. I spent my own money on this, and I am looking forward to hearing it. Let's see. Ooh, got a little case candy. Okay. All right. Well, it looks like we have a sticker for my sticker guitar case. I have my Telecaster case is completely covered in stickers. Went to Warped Tour in 2003, and I found a bag on the ground of like everybody's stickers, and I commandeered it for myself. Sue me. Also comes with a pin, which can go over here on my monitor speaker next to my JHS pedals, and then a little guitar pick there with the alien on it. Very cool. I love to unbox pedals for that reason. They always come with the coolest little case candy items. Okay, so next we have the manual type thing. Marsling Otcafuzz is a recreation of the Fox tone machine. Okay, so that's why it sounded like Jimi Hendrix. First released in 71 and discontinued in 78. Would that be Jimi Hendrix? Hit me in the comments, let me know. I can't remember. I thought he played a Fox at some point, but 71 seems too late. I can't remember exactly. Uses phase splitter and complementary rectifier to create an octave overtone. Alright, cool. Has some warranty information on it. I believe this little card here, alien on the back, and one of those tones that you, or one of those codes that you scan with your phone. Okay, cool. So let's get to the real deal. Got some pads for the bottom, little DIY. That's it for the inner box. Gotta love a box inside a box. It's a real Russian doll situation. Oh boy. Okay. So these are nice. Nice knobs. Okay, so the way this works, I believe, is you can cut out your mid-range or add it in. Volume, sustain. The sustain is the fuzz, and then tone, muffled or wide open. And then you've got the octave. I believe this is the octave switch, and this is the main on-off. But we're gonna plug it up and we're gonna find out. So stay tuned for out of this world fuzz tones. Okay, so I have my Octafuzz running through my little setup here. I have videos on how I have everything set up, but essentially I'm through my physical pedals into my Podgo, into the Fender GTX 100. The Fender GTX 100 is ran into my Evo Audient, or my Audient Evo 4, and that's all going through OBS Studio. So I keep a little bit of modulation on the Podgo, and I keep all of my delay and reverb after the amp preset in my GTX 100. And since I use the amps from the amp and cab sims from the Podgo, the GTX 100 is just set to a tube preamp, so it's kind of like a bypass with pedals after. So we're essentially direct into the fuzz. I played with this a little bit already, and it sounds freaking awesome. So let's get a bass line. Here's my... Fingers are sweating. All right, here we go. I should mention I have a little slapback delay set up on my GTX and reverb. Maybe I'll turn the reverb off. All right, now let's turn on the Octaver. Okay, that's pretty cool, but if I flip it to my neck pickup, you can really... All right, now I've got the mid-range switch on. Let's flip that off. Sounds pretty cool. It's like muffled-y. I'm gonna mess with the fuzz amount here. Flipping the mid-range back on. What about some long delay? Alright, now we'll turn the octave back on. I'm going to take the tone down. Oh yeah, listen to that sustain. Check out that sustain, mate. All right. Turning off the long delay. Oh wait, sorry. Let's see. Flexo vibe. Tone back up. Well, that's very fun. I'm not sure how usable it is, but it's certainly usable to have a good time with. Just for reference here, I've got one other fuzz pedal on. You know what? I'm going to save it. We're going to do a fuzz pedal shootout in an upcoming video, and I have 3, and I have available fuzzes on my Podgo. So we're just going to kind of compare how a modeler does fuzz. Maybe I could even show the way that the GTX fuzz acts or sounds, and talk about that. But yeah, we'll do a real fuzzy video. For now, this Marsling Otcafuzz here is fantastic, and again, not sponsored, but I do believe that they have a ding and dent sale going on right now for like 30% off. So you could get one of these with a ding or a dent at the same price that I paid, which was pretty decent. So yeah, go check it out. I'm gonna screw around for just a couple more minutes and then get you guys out of here. Thanks for coming. Check you on the next video, and until then, strap that thing on and play it.